They're here to see the guy in the middle of your screen. And with the ball, number 23, Michael Jordan.
We have an early matchup here. We see Winston Bennett against Michael Jordan, Elo against Pippen. So I think they're giving him a different look here, saving Elo maybe for later in the game if it's close, so he'll have more energy to defend against Michael Jordan.
And Pippen against Elo right away. Takes it down in the hole against Jordan, who's posted Bennett with the turnaround. And Michael Jordan says so much for that defense. Double team against Jordan. He pitches into Cartwright, reversing to Pippen, missing from long range. Jordan with a rebound, the basket, and draws the foul. Michael got 54 against Cleveland. Out to Doherty, who will usually hit that 15-footer.
Just the quickness and the acceleration of Mark Price to get inside.
Pippen open from 12 off the glass from Michael Jordan.
Scottie Pippen is an angle shooter. All right, we're going to see this now. You're going to see now the help, and it's going to leave Scottie Pippen open. The penetration, here comes the help, the throw back, and off the glass. Scottie Pippen on the angle. That's where he's a very good shooter.
Pippen, an improved player this year, but overall, I don't see his shooting all that much. Bennett backs off another step, he'll take it. He backed off another step, and Michael took him to the cleaners on the baseline.
Well, Michael Jordan,
you know, you lose both ways.
So they say, I better play him at the 3. There's a steal by Michael. He knocks it off Elo's leg. So
4 Cleveland turnovers.
You know, Michael Jordan, how do you play him? Shot 44% from the floor. Michael's shooting 11 for 15, so he's carried them in the first half. Michael has been sensational. I do believe, though, for them to win the basketball game.
Grant from long range. Davis gets the rebound from behind Nance. Jordan goes and gets 3.
Well, a second shot opportunity.
Instead, Elo struggling early in this ball game.
Michael Jordan has a way of making you do that.
Jordan sees a slight crack in the Cleveland defense and makes him pay. Jordan with 11. I may hold that title for maybe one more game. He thinks that he's... Mark Price says, I like to just watch Anderson dribble the ball. He's so good. High praise from a fine pro player in Mark Price. Second differential in the shot clock and the quarter. 5 on the shot clock. Jordan gets Elo airborne, hits the basket, draws the foul.
And his eyes light up. You see the pump fake. There he is hanging in the air. Price running at him, the bump, and the three-point opportunity. And Michael Jordan loves a challenge. You've got to just let him play his game without challenging him like that, because he'll throw 50 at you.
Well, he's thrown 16 in the first quarter.
Of a big win for Cleveland. I think it was against the Sacramento Kings. So he's playing excellent basketball right now. Starting to get more confidence as the season winds down.
Chucky, the rookie out of North Carolina State. Here's the double team. Jordan, that leaves Cartwright wide open. He hits it from the baseline over Hot Rod Williams.
Bill's a good shooter. He can step in a part of your franchise that maybe would have gotten lost otherwise.
Kerr will defend B.J. Armstrong. Morton is on Michael Jordan. He was on him for a moment.
How about that? I mean,
then he slipped off of him.
Well, I mean, he's driving to the basket. They go up and they wrap their arms around his waist.
Line for what would be, if should he sink this, his 19th point in this game.
And only the 3rd of this quarter.
Jordan clears Purdue out of the way, takes it past Nance, draws the foul, will go to the line again. Hot Rod Williams had to step in and help out. Cartwright 5, Grant 4, Pippen 4, Davis 5, King 1. How about that for balance?
Yeah, well, Michael right now is carrying him until the rest of these guys can get involved offensively. That's the greatness of Michael Jordan.
Which comes in 1994.
That's, yeah, right. But the thing about Michael, it cost the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Jordan goes up for the jump shot. Elo is all over him.
3 straight times.
21 points already, 5:53 to go in the first half. 22 for Jordan. He's halfway to his average of 44 against these Cavaliers. I don't like that strategy to say, let's let Michael Jordan beat us if he can. Well, he can.
Well, it's happened in the playoffs, making a first-round upset.
Jordan with the double team, kicks it to King, back to Michael. What a beautiful play by Stacey King and Michael Jordan.
There's another careless
25.
Pass.
And an opportunity to get 27. Jordan is down.
You're going to see the little inline out of bounds play. Michael Jordan popping off. And he's going to give it up to Stacey King and then cut right out of the double team. This is when he's so effective. When you double him, he gives it up and then cuts right out of the double team. Beautiful give and go. And then a careless inbounds pass. Chicago really hurting Cleveland. Now they've changed the course of this ball game. They've got the game in the tempo where they want it now rather than to a half-court game. basketball game. Nice finish as Elo's starting to warm up a little bit.
Elo's got 11.
Michael's going into the post now, realizing in the penalty he's going to try to drive it, get to the foul line.
That's the pick from Purdue from long range. Jordan has 29.
Now watch Michael get to the line here. They're going to really get mad.
He got into the paint, gets the two. And here come the boos. Michael with 30 shots. This will be good. Just a routine dunk. I give him. I'm like the judges at the
We're
slam
good crediting everybody with the basketball. You see his speed and his power as he takes it
from the perimeter.
It's 5 for 14 now.
Jordan with 9 rebounds and 35 points. Remember, we told you early in this game that Jordan is averaging 44 a game against Cleveland this year, had 54 in the opener, and a good chance to go beyond that. And by the way, Paxson has donut, 0 points. Jordan on the pass and the bounce. Jordan was cutting to his left, turned around, hit a fadeaway shot moving laterally. That's not in anybody's textbook. Cleveland battling for that 8th and final playoff spot in the Eastern Conference. Jordan penetrating, splits 3 guys, gives it to Horace Grant for the jam. Now here's Jordan against Williams. Williams fouls Michael hard, but catches the franchise.
They're going to call
smart move by John Williams.
But they're going to call a breakaway foul on this. They're going to call contact in the back. Point play.
And the reason you see him at the line, it's not a technical. He goes to the line.
They put this rule in because the guy's being pushed in the back and all on fouls in a breakaway situation. And Michael Jordan feels it, and it's going to be awfully tough to slow him down right now. Boom.
Oh, my. Michael Jordan. Jordan hit the first of the 2 technicals. There's the second. Jordan now has 43 points and gets excited again. Doherty is 0 for 5. Armstrong open from the baseline. He nails it. B.J. Armstrong. Chicago by 11. Crowd's into this ball game. They're emotionally connected. Jordan kicks it out to Grant from 18. Michael Jordan's doing it all. Bulls by 9. 3:25 to go third quarter. Into Jordan. Over Price. Jordan has 45 points in this game. He overshadowed by Michael's shot at 60.
He got Mark Price against Michael Jordan. They can take him right in the post.
That's what they've done. Price went for the steal. Jordan burned him. 47 for Michael Jordan.
Recognizes Price on him in the post, so he just backs him down. Mark Price tries to circle to get the steal. Scottie Pippen with a nice pass, and Michael with a wide open shot. When you're shooting the ball the way Michael is, that is like a dunk. See, they ought to have pressured him up here. They could have got a backcourt violation there with the shot clock.
Pippen against Hot Rod Williams. Jordan, 49.
Oh, man. Michael, how does he get the ball?
Stacey King just tipped it back out to 23. It's like a rec league team where they've got the ringer.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not exactly like a rec league team. Jordan will go to the free throw line. Chucky Brown getting that time.
And we knew that Michael was going to come out tonight. When we were talking about it at lunch today, that look out because Michael loves these kind of challenges.
I just happen to have that with me, being the journalism person here. I bring all
headlines.
What?
Mission impossible.
Elo to try to ground Air Jordan. Yeah, well, the fog lifted and
That's
Air
right.
Jordan.
Playing time. That's my rebound.
give me one stat. Paxson from the perimeter. Hits it here. He struggled in the first half with his shooting. John Paxson gets his first points of this ball game.
The Chicago coaches said flood his left shoulder, make him go back to his left, but players forget during the course of the game. Stacey King is a rookie. He's got to learn what John Williams likes to do.
This is a Cleveland on a roll right here, battling back in. Chicago had led by 15. 4 on the shot clock. Paxson's got trouble. They get it to Jordan. He goes for the 3. He gets the 3. Oh, my. Michael Jordan has 54 points. Winston Bennett just all over Jordan. There's Jordan. He got away from him from 17. Jordan has 53. Make that 56. 56 for Jordan.
Yeah, I think he got his hands in his back, but wasn't enough contact to make that call.
13 rebounds for Michael Jordan. Chicago by 4. It's playoff intensity here in this game. Jordan has 58. The next two-pointer by Jordan will give him 60.
Now, and deliver.
Jordan looking for his 59th and 60th points. He's got him. 60 points for Jordan. Steal nearly. Elo, bad shot. Jordan with the rebound, and the foul is on.
Boy,
Cleveland. It's on Elo.
Cleveland tried to run a set play that time.
86. He misses the free throw. A big miss with 22.9 left. It's a two-point game.
Now, see, even if Michael makes this shot, I don't like a three-pointer at this time unless it comes out of the flow, because there's still plenty of time to foul.
It's a three-point Chicago lead. Jordan has 61 in the lower right.
Well, they're going to double up Michael Jordan here.
It's tied. Jordan's going for three. He does not get it. We're in overtime at Richfield Coliseum. Jordan ends regulation with 61 points. Here's Jordan. Here's Elo. The shot clock.
Got to come double team him right now. Get it out of his hands.
Jordan from 13. Jordan has 63, matching his career high, set back in '86 versus Boston.
He looked over here and he smiled at me. Did you see?
He looked right at the bench at Doug Collins and said, "All right, you said we'd do it. We did it. I should have hit the jumper." Minute 52 to go. Chicago leading it by 1. Jordan doesn't get the opportunity to score his two from the field, but Jordan at the free throw line, the front line now. Michael Jordan just set his career scoring record of 64 points.
See, now what happens again with being in the penalty now, the severity of that is that every time Michael puts it on the floor and is fouled, he's stepping up and shooting two free throws. So when he beats you on the drive, you've got to hope to get help without fouling him. That's a very difficult thing to try to do.
1 point Chicago lead. B.J. Armstrong looking for Jordan. There he is. Winston Bennett guarding him now. Jordan pulls up from 13. He'll go to the line again.
See, there's the bump. Now Michael goes to the line, shooting two free throws.
That's 66 points for Jordan. I hope you folks have seen this from the beginning. Michael Jordan has been spectacular. Cleveland has mounted a courageous effort trying to beat Chicago here. Cleveland has 8 wins in a row here at home. They're trying to move into that 8th and final playoff spot of the Eastern Conference.
Interesting substitution now. Lett is in the ball game for B.J. Armstrong.
Rebound Jordan past Chucky Brown. You heard Doug Collins call it. Unbelievable. He stole the rebound from Chucky Brown. And the reason Chucky Brown was in there is because Williams went to the bench with his 6th personal foul. Probably end up one short at the 70 mark, but this will tie him with Pete Maravich right there. Pete Maravich had 68 along with Wilt Chamberlain. Maravich scored his 68 in 1977.
Cleveland is absolutely shell-shocked right now. They can't believe that Michael Jordan...
The Bulls get a 4-point overtime victory. Michael Jordan with 69 points.